ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. It's part of my fire, inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts from the goal line. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
319. Alert.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Finds the 20 before going out of bounds.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
56. Down 80.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Oh, Allen loses it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They've got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jets' 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Running right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Middle.
They'll run here on 1st down. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like both.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Easy, easy. No marks, no marks.
Throwing on 1st down, Fields. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Sit high.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 319, good cut.
Fields gets it out right quick. That tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Up, let's go. Chips lit. Matter. Delta. Test, bunch right.
On 4th down, Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go.
Fields throwing once more. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go.
Third down give to Hall. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. He's got it in the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
319!
He finds some space again. And he gets this solo inside the red zone, down at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On 1st down, Allen. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making a one-score game in the 1st half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, see that? 319, you guys see that? Right.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At their 49-yard
Here we go, see that?
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
41-yard line.
Throwing the out route, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
West right,
line.
up. Hey, kid, right.
First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
You got it. 11. Hey, kid, test. Lunch, sit high.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
At the 6-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with a chance to boost their lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
319!
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Jets' 2-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big-time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Bills 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Trips left. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 319, did I see that? Trips left. Hey, can. Extend. Up, let's go. All right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
551.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. A little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. We're good.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, tonight. 11. Tonight. Yep. Up. 11. Chip slant. EQ. Bunch right. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tonight.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Fields out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields now on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Go.
They'll run for it with Hall. It'll be the first and more. And they take this in for the score. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets push the lead up to 12.
Bills 16.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Boswell set to kick off.
He's going to return it to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A hook ball, he's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Allen off the play action. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
First down, Bills.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? And great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat out, break it off to an angle, break off 1st down.
No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. Coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Allen on the play action. Finds his fullback. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's brought down at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bills trim the deficit down to 5. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We'll give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Like they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now, Allen. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for Allen. Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
To throw again, it's Allen. Risky throw, it's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Bills 23.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He's got it. It's in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. This guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To the air again. Allen on the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
5th defensive back out there now, defending this lead on 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And he hits the end zone, touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game! So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Down inside 30 seconds now, their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. Jets come up with a football and should just about ice this game. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Fields gets it out line quick. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes away from one. They'll have Decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Give now to the running back. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.